Right now, at this very moment, your life is shifting in ways you may not even realize. Success is not something reserved for a select few. It is available to anyone who dares to believe in it, including you. The path ahead may not always seem clear, but let me tell you this: you are far closer to your breakthrough than you think. The key to unlocking it lies not in waiting for the perfect moment, but in stepping into the mindset of success right now. What if I told you that everything you desire, wealth, happiness, achievement, is already within your reach, that it is not a distant dream, but a reality waiting for you to claim it? Today, I am here to remind you that you are about to be wildly successful, not by chance, but by choice. The choice to see yourself as a winner, to believe in your vision, and to persist no matter what stands in your way. Let's begin. Your imagination shapes your reality. Everything you desire, everything you dream of, already exists within you. The only thing standing between you and your success is your ability to see it first in your mind. Every great achievement, every monumental success story started as a simple thought, a vision held firmly in the imagination of someone who refused to let doubt dictate their future. The mind is the most powerful tool you have. It is the birthplace of all invention, all transformation, all success. Before a building is constructed, an architect first imagines it. Before a song is written, a musician hears it in their head. Before a champion rises, they have already won in their mind. This is not wishful thinking. It is the foundation of reality. Your imagination is the blueprint of your future, shaping the direction of your life with every thought you entertain. What if you started thinking of yourself as already successful? What if instead of seeing obstacles, you saw stepping stones? Most people allow their current circumstances to dictate their vision. They look at where they are now and assume that's all they can be. But the truth is, where you are today has nothing to do with where you can go. Your external world is simply a reflection of your past thoughts. If you want to change your future, you must first change what you are constantly imagining. Close your eyes for a moment and picture your dream life. See yourself achieving your biggest goals. Feel the emotions that come with success, the confidence, the excitement, the gratitude. Hold on to that vision as if it is already real, because when you do this consistently, something remarkable happens. Life starts to align with your expectations. You do not have to know exactly how it will happen. You only need to believe that it will happen. The mind is not limited by logic. It is powered by belief. The more you see yourself as successful, the more opportunities, ideas, and people will be drawn into your life to make that success a reality. You have the ability to create your future right now. It all begins in your mind. So start imagining the life you truly want. See it, believe it, and step into it with confidence. Because the moment you do, you set into motion the forces that will bring it to life. Live in the end result. Success is not something you chase, it is something you step into. The moment you stop wishing for it and start living as if it is already yours, everything begins to shift in your favor. Most people approach success the wrong way. They look at their current reality, see the obstacles, and think, once I have more money, once I have the right connections, once I have more time, then I'll feel successful. But this thinking only keeps success at a distance. Instead, you must feel it, believe it, and embody it first. The way you think, speak, and act should reflect the life you want, not the limitations you see today. Consider this. If you were already successful, how would you carry yourself? How would you make decisions? How would you handle challenges? Start living from that mindset now, before the results show up. If you wait to feel successful until after you achieve something, you will always be waiting. But when you embody success today, life will respond by making it your reality. This is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who remain stuck. The world is a mirror. It reflects back to you what you assume to be true. If you assume struggle, life will give you struggle. If you assume success, opportunities will arise to match that belief. Think about the person you admire most, the one who inspires you. You think they waited for proof before they believed in their own success? No. They decided who they were going to be, and they lived in that reality before the world confirmed it. And that is exactly what you must do. From this moment on, act as if you are already the person you want to become. Carry yourself with confidence. Make decisions from a place of certainty and trust that success is already unfolding for you. Because when you live in the end result, when you mentally and emotionally step into your future before it happens, you set in motion the forces that will make it real. The moment you decide to become your success instead of chasing it, everything changes. Success is not ahead of you, it is within you. Step into it now. Your assumptions create your life. The life you are living right now is a direct result of what you have assumed to be true about yourself, your abilities, and the world around you. Everything you experience, your level of success, your relationships, your opportunities, is shaped by the beliefs you hold, whether consciously or unconsciously. If you assume that success is difficult and out of reach, life will reflect that assumption by presenting you with obstacles. If you assume that you are capable, worthy, and destined to achieve greatness, life will open doors that align with that belief. The world does not respond to what you want. It responds to what you assume is already yours. Most people sabotage their success without even realizing it. They think, I want to be successful, but I don't know if I'm good enough. Or, I hope I make it, but life has always been hard for me. These thoughts are dangerous because they reinforce the very limitations they are trying to escape. If you assume struggle, struggle will follow. If you assume ease and success, life will begin to shape itself around that expectation. The key is to become aware of your assumptions and change them to match the life you desire. Instead of saying, I hope I become successful one day, say, success is already mine. It is unfolding right now. Instead of thinking, I'm trying to be confident, say, I am confident. I am powerful. I am in control of my destiny. This is not just positive thinking. It is mental alignment. When you assume success, your actions, decisions, and even the energy you give off will reflect that belief. People will notice. Opportunities will arise. The right circumstances will begin to appear. Not because of luck, but because you have reprogrammed your mind to expect them. You must ask yourself, what am I assuming about myself every day? Are you assuming success, growth, and limitless potential? Or are you assuming struggle, failure, and setbacks? Whatever you consistently believe, life will confirm. Starting today, assume the best about yourself. Assume that you are talented, that you are capable, that everything you desire is already making its way to you. Because once you change your assumptions, you change your life. Persist until it becomes reality. Success does not belong to those who start. It belongs to those who persist. The difference between those who succeed and those who fall short is not intelligence, talent, or luck. It is the ability to hold on to a vision, even when nothing seems to be happening. Most people give up too soon. They get excited about a dream, take a few steps forward, and when they don't see instant results, they doubt themselves. They assume it's not working. But what they don't realize is that success is always built in the unseen before it appears in reality. The moment you start believing in something, a process begins. Just because you can't see the results yet doesn't mean they aren't forming. Think about planting a seed. You put it in the ground, water it, and wait. For days, even weeks, nothing seems to be happening. But beneath the soil, roots are spreading, preparing for the moment when the plant will break through. Success works the same way. The efforts you make today, the mindset shifts, the habits, the small daily disciplines, are creating results you may not see immediately, but they are happening. The only way to fail is to stop. The moment you doubt and quit, you cut off the very process that was leading you toward success. But when you persist, when you hold on to your vision, regardless of circumstances, you force life to align with your belief. If something isn't happening yet, it just means it's not time to see it. It doesn't mean it's not working. Your job is to stay committed, keep showing up, keep believing, keep acting as if your success is inevitable. Because when you do, there comes a moment where the unseen becomes seen, where your persistence pays off and what you once imagined becomes your reality. The world does not resist those who refuse to quit. So persist. Hold onto your vision with absolute certainty, and success will have no choice but to appear. Feel it now to attract it faster. The fastest way to bring success into your life is to feel it before it happens. Most people wait until they achieve something before they allow themselves to feel successful, but that delay only keeps success at a distance. The secret is to generate the feeling now, in the present moment, as if your dream is already real. Why does this work? Because the emotions you consistently experience shape your reality. If you constantly feel frustrated, doubtful, or impatient, you create resistance. But if you feel gratitude, confidence, and certainty, before you even see the results, life will begin to shift in your favor. Think about it. When you truly believe something is yours, you act differently. You move with certainty. You make decisions from a place of confidence, and you attract people and opportunities that align with your mindset. On the other hand, when you feel doubtful, desperate, or frustrated, you unknowingly push success away. The key is to generate the feeling of already having what you want. Right now, imagine your life as if you have already achieved your biggest goal. Close your eyes and see it. What does your success look like? Hear the conversations, feel the excitement, experience the joy of accomplishment. Let those emotions fill you up now, before the world gives you a single reason to feel that way. This is not pretending, it is conditioning your mind to expect success. When you train yourself to feel the emotions of achievement before it happens, you speed up the process. You align yourself with the reality you want to create, and as you maintain that state, success will begin to unfold in ways that seem almost effortless. From this moment on, stop waiting for external validation to feel successful. Feel it now. Live in it now. Own it now. Because the moment you do, you will become a magnet for everything you have ever wanted.